Sonya. Round 1. Fight!
Ooh, that's the sounds of combat. Hello. Good morning. The delightful, exquisite, the oral crunchiness of the purity of unarmed combat. Not even unarmed, it's Mortal Kombat 4. They have that so much. That's not even the hit effects in the game. This is the uncapable audio tour. That's the sound of a weapon pull. Yeah, MK4 ASMR. Oh, finish him. What will it be? Oh no. You'll never see what's happening. This was on the soundtrack. This was actually
Sonya wins. Fatality.
Style, actually, I don't know if what if you ran a whole like event this way? Just purely have people gauge what was transpiring. Like how many fighting games do you think you could just perceive just this way? Yeah, leave it to the imagination. Someone's winning.
Quan Chi wins.
Quan Chi wins, as it should be. Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is the sawcon pre-show, technically. I was gonna start this off earlier. But, you know, as it turns out, this is not actually the show yet. This is just the pre-show. We're just gonna hang out for a little bit. It's just me and you. There's some stuff planned for noon, which will I'll leave as a surprise. There's a bit of a monolith that I think has been kind of absent from some of the Fraud Crew space that I think is gonna get looked at in a really interesting way around that time, but we'll get there when we get there. You know what's really interesting that I've been thinking about? I've been thinking about attract modes in games. Why don't we look real quick before we get into the meat and potatoes of this stream? I want to look at some attract modes for arcade games. You know, when you're just walking into the arcade, a game has to grab your attention, right? Like, for you to put, for you to drop some coin. MK4's attract mode scared you as a kid? Wow, why? I mean, that's valid. I'm curious I actually kind of don't remember what it was loud as hell. No, that's true. Because, like, the DCS speakers, pulling you in. I kind of had a similar thing at first for MK2 before I came to love it because my brain is broken. And also, you know what kind of helped? In my case, like, everybody I knew of a similar age and, like, disposition, like, they were all obsessed with Mortal Kombat. So it was like, when you have like that sort of like support system, I guess, it's like how people get into horror movies, probably. It's like, we gotta go see Nightmare on Elm Street. It's gonna be the dopest shit since the best thing since sliced bread. Not an arcade game, but it's dope that you can influence the attract mode for it. Yeah, the ones that you can like change are cool. Excuse me. Oh, sweet. No, there's stuff still being worked on for some. Oh, this poor girl comes into work. She's gotta spray off all this gamer debris. The circuit. Oh no, the circuit boards. Janus. Hell yeah. She got triple hyper? I want to play as that pig. Pig. What's the pig's name? Pig. Gamer debris is the grossest term I've ever heard. You know, I don't even know if I can take credit for that one. I don't want to think too hard about just gamer refuse. Game Tengoku. Master of Shooting. This game is actually, it's pretty sick. I want to play this at some point in like full. I've been on this stream in the past. I've been pretty bad at shmups. And, I plan on continuing that tradition at some juncture in the future. Oh, got him. Oh yeah, Game Tengoku is kind of a slept on, something of a pretty held aloft sort of shmup legend. This one too, like this is I think this is the Space Invaders 95 one. I think that's what this is. Yeah, no, yeah, this is a Convader. This got localized as Space Invaders 95. This game is on Fight Theater too. If you're forever curious, this game bangs. It is quite peak. It kind of reminds me of like y'all ever play Cosmo Gang? Not Cosmo Gang the puzzle, Cosmo Gang the shooting one. Oh, they got a Halloween level. This is cool as shit. See, this would get me if you know if we go to Galloping Ghosts and it's looking like it. Not so much just for fighting games. I wanna pop off with some shmups. You know, I've not shmupped in quite a bit. They got the Darius ships in here, the Silverhawks. Not those Silverhawks, not the ones you might be thinking of. They just got a shmup room? Oh, see, now you're talking my you're talking my talk. If you got a whole ass shmup room, you know the way to. Wait, what do you mean, Ashino Joe? Oh no, Joe! Oh, Joe! We can't start the game by you getting punched in the face. What happened here? God damn! Stop the match! Stop the fight! Wolf kind of goofy. Look, the wolf and the gorilla, and Carlos, and oh boy, Harimau, you and Jose Mendoza. I don't know what this game plays like. I think this attract mode might be a little lower on the scale of ones that hook you in. Like the first thing we saw was Joe just getting snuffed. Like it was. This BBH joint. I'm sure BBH is intimately familiar with. Is there any gameplay in this attract mode? Okay, there's like, you have to go like a minute and 30 of sitting there before you see what the game looks like. And look at this amazing face. Also, yeah, this music is trying something. This is not triple cross counter. This audience looks horrifying, by the way. But now you want to see a good attract mode. Let me tell you about Bubble Symphony. Ladies and gentlemen. Yay! All our friends are here. Yay! Look at them. Everybody showed up. The mummy guy, the one with the hula hoop. Fucking love Bubble Symphony. This game fucks. Bub and Bob, my beloved, you will always be this game. This might be like a top 5 arcade game. If you're putting an arcade together and you don't have Bubble Symphony, side-eyeing you from wherever I am to wherever. Look, Bubblon is tired of your shit. Little Bubby, Little Bobby, Kulaloon, and Coron. Bubby and Bobby's 4 children, all happily. Oh fuck! Not this guy. No, I hate when this happens. No, don't turn me into a marketable plushie. No. Stupid wizard. I forget the wizard's name in this. Oh, he mad. So mad. Fuming. Steaming, even. See, you don't... Boblin is not out to actually, like, harm them. You just encase them in bubbles and you bop them on the head. The time for revenge has come. The shaking. I hate these kids. How dare they live meaningful lives free of being half dragon bubble spewing. Is this a motherfucking Poppy? Is that a Pocky and Rocky / New Zealand story reference? On. Aw, it's Kulaloon. I think Kulaloon should be a plushie that is on my desk. And I'm sure that is potentially available along with maybe Corderon for the low price. I'm lowballing this of $20,000. If you go on Etsy, what's like the cheapest high quality rare Taito character plushie cost you? What's that go for these days? Also, why does this one have no audio? I love this game, by the way. I think I beat this game on one of the first streams I did. Unless I'm misremembering. It might have been somebody else's stream. Cadillacs, Dinosaurs, Fox. It's a shame that you can't hear this OST, because this attract mode ain't attracting super well. It's Jack, I'm not beating the allegations. Mustafa and Meso Crady or Meso Brady. What happens when you have too many games on the brain? I don't know if this attract mode is very attractive. Let's move on. Oh, now we got a real ass attract mode. This is. I'm being attracted. It's 5:29. It's 5:30. You know what time it is. Time for everyone's favorite show. Look at this totally not Gal Gaigar inspired. Hell yeah, Junpei. Like, sup, girl? You like the mix? Like the super robots? That's the Macross one. That's clearly it made that sound. It made the sound. If you've ever watched Votoms, you know that sound innately, and if you don't, you should watch Votoms. Like right now. But don't turn the stream off or anything. But just put at least one Photons episode in a different window. Magical transformation into... That's oh yeah, that's Swinzam. That one is obviously the Photons inspired one. Please play Kikayo, aka Techromancer. It's on Fightcade. Please play that video game. Please play this video game. You play as a Mazinger alike, and it slaps. Oh shit! There's also some really good, like, if you're not sure what the high level play of this looks like, you should look up the Mikado matches of this thing, because they are hilarious. I like Dixon, she's cool. She's got a dive kick, she's got a dive kick into a DP, like, she's out here flexing. Really, one of the coolest things about this is just like that, because some of a great deal of them have like multiple pilots. You can like shake, you know, it doesn't really affect the gameplay or anything, but you can take like a cosmetic difference of no, I want this pilot. That one's clearly the full armor double Zeta. Like, you cannot tell me otherwise. We'll say the Dreamcast port does look a little cleaner. That was Pulsion's clearly the Ava, like, clearly. It's just, you know, it's a good ass fighting game, especially if you have ever enjoyed a mech, and like that's like those two things. You got me in. If you enjoy Cyberbots and you never played this, then what are you even doing? You know, arguably different game feels to it, but still, like, oh shit. Who likes fighting crimes? Who likes fighting nasty crime guys? Let's go over Kate. Wait, Kate just Kate just faded into why did Kate like disintegrate? Kate, are you Kate just like I don't think I've ever played Crime Fighters 2. I've played Crime Fighters. There's a yeah, what the fuck? I've never played this. There was the one time I ever went to like remember one time I ever went on a ski trip, like why did they sound like that when why did they make that sound when they die? What the fuck? I mean, that would attract me. Your bad guys making that sound. You vacuumed me in. Look at these. Oh my god, these knife guys pulled up and just got shotgunned. That was. Yeah, kick. The very Konami beat 'em up thing of knock a guy over as you do in an X-Men arcade game or a Metamorphic Metamorphic Force, and just kick the shit out of them. And then you establish a knockdown, and then you kick the shit out of them again, and rinse and repeat. Or pick up a flaming drum can. About to die. just so you know, this guy right here in particular, about to die. Damn. That's the guy's like, what did I do? What do you mean I'm about? Really? I just gotta walk around like this? This over my head? Oh shit! This city is under duress. This guy's got the city under pressure. Look at these earrings. Wow. All right. Oh, I've played this. I beat this on stream that one time with some buzz. Also, I played this at Galvin Ghost, funnily enough. What sounds going on here? I do wonder if, you know, again, if you're in a crowded arcade and all you're hearing is these grunts, does that attract you into wanting to play it? Like, yeah, like having no tunes or some kind of, you know. It just, you know, it makes you think, especially like. Think about the last indie game you saw that had an attract mode. You know what I mean? Like, it's not necessary. Obviously, nothing is. There's no rules to this shit. It just means that like, if you have some, if you're some kind of cognizant of, you know, there having been arcades or, you know, why you would do that, because it's like a functional way to introduce your game, really. Like, it's, if your game is just sitting there and you're doing something else, like, then the game has a chance to do something cool to make you go, oh, you know, just surprise you. Hey, here's Sega. Reminded me of Hook. I see that. What the last game? I mean, this is, whoa, fucking get missiled, idiot. This has Rakuga Kids energy a little bit. Yeah, give me your lunch money. Dog with machine gun. Slap him. What was this again? This is Daijion Sanjion Sujion. I have never seen this in my whole life. Is this just like, what's I'm sure that this has probably more modes of fighting than what we're looking at, but I am fascinated by this. What the hell? It's well, so I guess Sega published this and then it said oh, hold this bomb. Oh my, you're on borrowed time. Whoa. So this just looks like a series of like battle game. Like this feels like sorry, I'm blanking really hard. I wouldn't say Wario, but it's like Bishibashi Special a little bit. Like it just, but it's like a bunch of different versus minigames. Someone should bust this out in a mystery racket. This would go over real well, I think. Like, reprogrammed by Deniam. I've never heard of this dev. Sega really. Oh, it's time to do this.
Huh? Ooh. Huh?
Y'all like Busta Groove?
Huh? Ooh.
Ha.
Huh?
Ooh.
Huh?
I have no idea what the criteria is here.
Huh? Ooh. Huh? Huh?
Dungeon Magic, aka Lightbringer.
Magic.
Ah, yes. Night Human. I credit fed my way through this on stream, but this game is actually really cool. It makes you feel bad for being bad at it, but like... far as medieval themed beat 'em ups go, like this one ain't half bad. Like, people obviously will forever rate D&D Shadow of Mystara as being the one that they dote on, but I think this one is like, you know, this one and there's one more I'm blanking on that's like this. There she is. There's my main. Oh, this soundtrack, man, this is when Zentada was really putting in work. This is around that like Darius Gaiden era of OSTs. Oh, there's some banger, like not so much like beat 'em up, but if you've never seen like the Dark Seal arcade games, the ones that were kind of like this meets like Gauntlet, but kind of shmuppy with it, like kind of almost like Diablo-ish. Those games, Dark Seal, aka like Wizard Fire, I think it goes by. You should see those. Like, if you've never seen, if you don't really rate like isometric beat 'em ups in the arcade like that, those are some stellar examples, I think. Yeah, the camera, like. There's one other one I streamed that I'm truly like sad I can't think. There's too many video games. There's too many video games. Take a thing. A thing can be done. Oh, he's slashing. That lasts for a hot minute, huh? Level up. I like how it sounds like Red Earth a little bit. Level up. This is a pretty attractive attract mode, I think. I think this is oh no, in duress, you must save. Yeah, assemble. That dude on the left is just guts. That's just guts. You can't tell me otherwise. Oh, this game fucks. Elevator action. Taito was fucking cooking, yo. Like, as far as arcade games go, you're not talking Taito. I don't even know. Elevator Action 2. This has a Steam version that I think City Connection or Zero Div or someone had. Look at Jad the Taff. Yeah, Card Bradfield and Eddie Bird are cool, but Jad the Taff as a desert eagle. Jad the Taff ain't fucking around, okay? Mission 1, Red After Image. Why did I sound like that? This graffiti. Crush the old order. Title was fucking like, just as far as like for quite a time, you know, 2D hand-drawn sprite stuff, you know, was at a premium, and I don't think they get enough credit for that. Everybody loves Metal Slug, but who's talking about Elevator Action 2, you know? They should be. When they should... No comments. You get 50,000 points, you're like, no comment. Refuses to elaborate. Evil Stone? I don't know. What the... Oh, this is record... Okay, everybody turn your head. I don't know why this is like this. Anybody got a... Anybody know if there's like a Tate command on YouTube? I don't know. What the fuck? This is a weird one. Evil Stone by Spacey Industrial was the dev of this. Well, I'm just perplexed enough to be intrigued, but like it's. I wonder if there's an actual way to tate that game, because otherwise, I don't even know. Coca Tiger. This just got a re-release. I think in a bunch of places. Takumi also did a Giga Wing. I don't remember if they did both Giga Wing games. They also notoriously did Mars Matrix. If you haven't played Mars Matrix, go play Mars Matrix. I don't know if this has that thing where you reflect bullets like in a lot of those games, but yeah, I don't know. I think whoever uploaded it that way must have just been like, I just got to get this out there. I don't care if it's good or not. Such is the nature of content, I guess. Yeah, Game Ground, by the way, has a couple of very funny glitches. Maybe I'll look into that someday on stream. But there's a yeah, maybe it's a resolution. I don't know. That just yeah, I don't know. This one kind of doesn't. I guess I give shmups a lot of a pass on not having like loud or just super interesting in track modes, because just for a time you could get by being a good shmup with the pedigree of a good dev behind you that, you know, and shmups were as big or bigger than fighting games for a very small period of time, so you didn't have to really advertise like that. People just saw the shmup and they're like, oh, the shooting looks like it probably feels good. Hey, Curry Dish with the sub. Thank you so much. I thoroughly appreciate it. We're I know it's early and it's almost 11 o'clock. I guess I'm just kind of killing time at the moment, but I think after these next couple ones we'll get into the meat and potatoes. I meant to do some silliness today, but I'm just kind of I'm still waking up, so we're just checking out some track modes. Yeah, I don't know. Like I was saying, shmups used to kind of rule the arcade, so you didn't really need a great track mode, you know? Like the Darius games kind of stood out in that regard, and like so did like Metal Black, you know, again Taito, because those games had interesting stories. They're like, you know, on the planet of in a world. They bring you into like a, you know, the story focus, and then also on top of that were good shooting games. Whereas this one is just you have a super powered helicopter and you fuck shit up real bad. Like it's there's a difference in, I guess, the bombastic quality, if that makes any sense. I'm just kind of rambling. All right, let me let's skip ahead. Lethal Enforcers 2, baby! Finally, some real video games in here. Look at these. Dangerous outlaws. Get 'em, boy! You're just going to come past the ranchero without saying meowdy? Can you be the Lethal Enforcers too?
Lethal Enforcers 2, the Western.
You got me. You got me. That's a good ass track mode. That's what I'm talking about. That fucking bangs. That you told me all I need to know about your video game in the first 5 seconds. Also, flashing light warning. See, unfortunately, this game penalizes you probably if you shoot the U.S. Marshals, and I have criticism. I think there's levels to that. I have criticisms about that, Konami. Who do I email about that? Oh hell yeah! Got that oh. I'm just gonna shut up and let the soundtrack play. Oh damn it! I needed more. I needed more. That true Outrun sound is just it's like candy for your ears. I love it. I wanted more of it. Is there any more of it in this video? See, maybe that's the problem with some Sega stuff, like Sega stuff, is you want so much more of that sound. That's how they get you. That's how you get coins out of people. You're like, you don't get to hear those hot drums. Yeah, you gotta pay for that hot AM2 sound. AM1 and AM2 aren't giving that over for free, okay? Ooh, here he goes. The YM2162, I believe, is the sound chip. Just working miracles out here. Overtime. Oh, I want to go and listen to all of Turbo Outrun now. If I'm keeping it honest, is this all of the track mode is? It's just these two screens. They really kind of own it. I mean, it is limited edition. Maybe that's why. I don't know. They sure did limit that edition. Yeah, it's truly just it just loops this. And there's like some hey, yeah, we're anime. I have no idea what this is like. I don't know if this is like a Tokimemi Memorial, like. Oh, I did not expect this. What the hell? Explode your frog first. Now do it with a human head, I guess. And you know, maybe video games are hard. Okay, Rin, do you want to explain why we just... Look, Rin, it's nice to meet you. Do you want to explain why we just exploded a frog? Do you want to talk about it? Nope, start though. Just... Is this like a... Yes, oh, this is too spicy for this stream. Wait. Girl, you're gonna get my... Is this Bishibashi the fighting game? There was one earlier, there was like a Korean Sega game that felt like Bishibashi, but it had all these sort of like Rakuga Kids-ish designs. And I gotta keep that one in the back pocket. Oh, it's time to pet. Oh, fuck! I don't think this stick figure man's gonna make it. Nice. Never mind. I want to play this just because what is even... Yeah, poor aim guy. Hi, Kasumi. Kasumi, you wanna... That whole biking incident, we don't have to talk about it. I just... The triple cab for 3-person Bishibashi. I have to assume that... Wait, what was the name of this? Oh, just Magical Date. Okay. Magical Date, you're getting looked at on this stream in detail at some point, because... Frog battle. Frog battle. Frog battle. Oh, take the knockdown. Yeah, it's basically Frog Feast with frog cancels. I want to see if this loops back around to where you inflate your frog.
遊びに行こう。よーい。
Oh no, this is what is it? Whoa. What is happening? See, this is a hell of an attract mode because what? Like, someone explain to me why you were a head trapped in a UFO dimension and what that has to do with the lives of these three women, like, and why there are exploding frogs and
よろしくね。
horrible bicyclist accidents.
次は頑張ってね。
Or she's telling us right now.
よーい。
Alright, lymph the... What? Oh, solve the puzzle. Everyone fucked up. Everyone missed. Yeah, you know, when you're on that T, I guess it's just... They just go back to the Kazumi part here and there's no more, I gotta know what that game ends up being, cause... wow. Alright, this is Maho Daixoxen. I've seen this one. This is part of that Battle Garega, Bat Rider lineage. Lagan the Warrior, right there. He's in Garega. He owns. He's my hero. He is real and my friend. I forget the 15 seconds of random minigame. Yeah, it's like using, you know, the layer of, I think this goes by Kingdom Grand Prix, or this is part of that same series. But yeah, like the girls are there to mask the layer of weird shit underneath, which is like there's something to that. I've played this game on this stream before, actually, come to think of it. This entire boss rush is fucked up. It is a very splooshy sort of, ooh. Yeah, Razing made some hot. Oh, I know this. Oh, I know this like the back of my fucking hand. We had this machine at my college's student life lounge arcade when, like, oh god, what year was that? Anyway, like, this machine, when you walk into the arcade, it's right there on the left. You walk in, I remember plain as day, everyone would always be on either Third Strike, which was like one machine down. There was an MVS near that. Way on the far side of the thing was Tekken Tag 1. And then on kind of flanking the room, my buddy Jack, who would skip class to play Gauntlet Dark Legacy, was usually just grinding up Gauntlet Dark Legacy. This is one of I want to hear the Red Naval Port now. Like the song on this stage is such a bop. It is one of the greatest songs in Cap. This story is fictional and in no way related to any historical or future war. Thank you for elaborating on that. Is this game appropriate for all ages though? Is it? You know, they say winners don't use drugs. They say that. But I don't know. There's some billionaires out there who, well, maybe they aren't winning in the traditional sense. In fact, Yeah, if you haven't done like a MAME crawl or just gone through Fightcade in a while, like it's every so often, it helps to like ground yourself. Oh, I just got pinged in something. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I have heard this track mode so much in my life. It's really funny that it's like, oh, this one is special. The the thing about Midway, there's I haven't seen that documentary yet where they're talking about how like you know, they play Midway up as being kind of these mavericks of the space where it was just they're flaunting all the norms. This is the one that's like NBA Jam, but it's hockey. They did a 3D one of these that I've never played, and I think that was like an N64 launch title. I could be misremembering. Bro, I don't know. The coolest game on earth. See, the thing is, I don't remember if this game had like you know NBA Jam is notorious for having like the look at her go. Look at her go. look at her just juggling pucks. Weird. Yeah, really into it. Just moving. Just number one team jersey, I guess. What? Pat Foley's here to stare at you menacingly. Coach's Clinic. Thank you for telling me what that even means, because I would not have known otherwise. Even as a Caps fan, I have no fucking clue
Showtime!
what you would be talking about with most hockey terminology. If you just... Oh, we got odd tracks, though. Alright, here it comes. Here it comes. It's time for basketball. Yes! That guy wrote winner dunk on his face. 3-on-3 Dunk Madness. These don't feel like actual teams, though. It feels like they just took places. I'm sensing a distinct lack of... Video system made this, huh? Fake shoot.
It's a pump fake.
It's a pump fake. They got Converse sponsorship, though. The RA Jakers, the buy-in feature. One-on-one. It's a fumble?
It's in!
I don't know if fumbles are something very specific. You think Fumble Dimension knows about this game?
Yeah.
This is the classic. Rick, Private Detective, October 3rd. The loudest fucking MIDI instruments in history. Seattle Seahawks. These are some amazing team names, y'all. Hey, look at this ad in the classify. I think this has got something to do with the illustrious client who visited last night. You mean that rich business dude? Yep, the guy whose daughter was kidnapped. I mean, this is just a classified ad for a job. There's an encoded message hidden in those sentences, and I'll bet only certain members of the criminal element understand the code. Oh, see, secret code. Who do you think you are, Sherlock Holmes? Who do you think you are? A 64th Street detective story? I am so sorry about the song. Just these piercing MIDI instruments. Rick's one of them numerology guys, like... Holy sheboygan! Well, you know, they didn't actually show any of the beat 'em up. But for a solid almost 2 minutes, they punched you in the face with MIDI instruments. And then you get some oh no. Rick. Oh, I see what happened. They just started the game to show off the, but it still says insert coin. So that's not the case. This is just the attract mode. Why do your characters not actually fight in the attract mode? Okay, maybe I'm crazy. You know what? That maybe it's just like that. Maybe that's on purpose. I don't know the artistic direction. All right. After AB Cop, we gotta do the thing because I've effectively killed an hour. We gotta get to the thing that I was gonna do. Oh, that game. Yeah, maybe the game is just functionally not functional. I've never played AB Cop, but I think this is the one where it's like a futuristic super hang-on. Yeah, air bike. So this has that like, oh, okay, fuck the ground. Damn. Guy exploded. There's that one game, Night Striker uses this effect to great reward, I think. Like, and you know, there's stuff like what's the other? There are other games that use that stuff a little better than AB Cop, I think. But yeah, Air Bike, ACAB includes Air Bike Cop. It's almost especially because that guy is just out here inflicting horrendous road rage in ways that, you know, he should be prosecuted for that, but he just escapes justice every time. I tell you what, I'm gonna very quickly switch gears a little bit here, and we'll look at some. How about we take a quiz? Let's test everyone's knowledge. Wait, that's not okay. I don't want the Cydia. All right. No, not that. The hardest video game poll you'll ever take. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Also, I got double botted. Okay, Axel Rivera, how about you hold this ban, buddy? And also that one. And sorry about that. Okay. Let's get on with it. Sorry gamers, you can only save one video game per pairing. Which will you choose? I can't guarantee that this poll won't make you rage quit. Okay, pick one. Just Fortnite or Call of Duty. Can I? Oh, okay. I thought this was like a. I don't want to do this. This is all like. I thought this would be like an actual quiz. I have been hoodwinked. I am a fool, a buffoon. Even I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. All right, I guess I'm doing this. Fortnite at least has Leon Kennedy doing silly dances and whatever. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so bad. I'm picking Stardew. Depends. I don't know. Why? GTA's got silly mods. I don't play any of this. I just don't. Why would you? Miles, I guess, and then the fucking I like Spyro well enough, I guess. Tekken. Wait, really? 26% of votes on Tekken and All right, maybe that's indicative of something with relative to BuzzFeed, I guess. I don't know who votes on these. Apparently, my dumbass. That's who. I I'm sorry to Smashers. I like Mario Kart. Did supposed to do it for the slop. I don't know that I have detail like that Spider-Man pick is clearly, yeah, that one was questionable. That makes me think less of this website. I'm trying to remember which one of these had the American Gladiator style fight where you're above the water on like a platform and you have the double-ended like paddled thing you fight with, and you knock them using the foam padded ends into the water. Is that Resort? All right, well that's clearly Resort. Resort slaps. I apologize to the Hades fandom. I love Supergiant stuff. I love Bastion and Transistor. I have not played Hades. I know there's a whole ass Hades 2 and it looks great. I am not ready yet. I would like to play Hades. I do not own Hades. I am one of the people who keeps putting on clown makeup every time there might be a Silk Song thing, but I'm not that type of person who's like arguing with other people in indie spaces about where's Silk Song, like that component of it sucks ass, and I hate that. I'm not a fan of that. Is the latest like development in that is apparently some dickheads at some indie conference recently were like oh, all this bullshit, where's Silk Song, and it's like, shut up. No one asked you. No one even brought it up. Like, let Silk Song will be out when it's out. How about leave them alone? How about not every indie thing has to be Silk Song? Like, just there's some people got some real brain rot about it. I thought I had bad brainworms about it, but woof, you see some posts and you're like, that ain't me. Anyway, I like Little Nightmares well enough. I've never played Inside. I hear things. I got nothing out of this quiz. How about only true 90s kids will get 11 out of 13 on this video game quiz? Let's see if I'm a true 90s kid, I guess. 90s kids doing quizzes and shit. What year did fucking Sonic come out? I don't know. The shadies on Hades. The bisexuals will send an army after you. Me, a pen holding a sword like Hollow Knight, saying "Let them come." When's the pig one for Hearthstone or Marvel Snap? I mean, I know which one you're picking. I don't. I'll play whatever card game Crab likes. That's the one I'll play. I don't. Oh, there was like a leak. I thought that was like an actual stream. Like I thought the dev was out there posting designs. I didn't know that was like a leaked thing or Hollow Knight fans that are capital G game. Yeah, it just like I like Hollow Knight. I genuinely had a really good moving experience with that game, and then unfortunately that same experience maybe not everybody out there deserved to have that because just some people can't handle it. Just chunks up their whole brain. Yeah, I mean, if there's some I figure there'll be some rollout whenever there's some rollout. I just would like to experience that rollout the way that Team Cherry wants to do it, and not whatever way that the internet is like, oh my god, today's the day, like grabbing my shirt and shaking me about it. Like, don't do that. That's weird. Yeah, like Hollow Knight's not. Yeah, there's a Hollow Knight at this point is like on everything. It's an odd thing to do. Anyway, I want to say Sonic was 91. I'm proud. Oh, okay. I guess I did get that. What game console was it on? Well, obviously GameCube. Who's the main villain in Crash? Crash Bandicoot. What's the name of Crash's sister? Is it Coco? I don't even know how what's the last Mario game released in the 90s? Oh boy. Sure. What fighting game franchise is the home of Nina Williams? Obviously Street Fighter. And Tekken was the name of Jin's mom. What horror franchise came first? Is Doom really horror? I just think of Doom as like I don't think of Doom as no whatever. What's the first region of the Pokemon world? I don't even play Pokemon. Name this video game character. That's clearly Crash. Can you name this iconic duo? Wait, John and Mindy? Yes, Mindy Redfield. The first Smash, how many playable characters are there? Oh shit, I might not actually know this. I'm gonna say 12, but I'm probably hella wrong. Nope. Okay, whatever. The original Tomb Raider, who's the main villain? Oh, I'm getting this one wrong as shit. Who the fuck are these for? The Mindy B campaign. I don't know this one. It's either I'm gonna pick Larson. It's probably not Larson. Nope, it's her. You scored better than 98%. You're a true 90s kid. Great job, me. I did it. Okay. Only people between 22 and 28 can get it. What the fuck? Only this specific age range of of our demographic. Wait. This I don't. Oh, this sucks. This actually feels. This feels like I'm being like programmed. It did. Did Doug Bowser make this? What's the name of this console? I mean, clearly the Game Boy Beyond. Game Boy Beyond kind of goes hard. Like, and what about this one? The Game Box. Yes. What is the name of the game that features this guy? Paula Fox Born to Rocks. That sounds like a way better game. I want to play Paula Fox. What's the name of this Pokemon? Can I keep it a buck? I think this is. Oh, I see. Oh, see. Oh, shit. Owned. Card revoked. Paul. That's Paul. Well, Ninetales. Sorry, I failed you. Monkey Park. I love Monkey Park. What's the name of this character? Clearly Lucas. Clearly. What's the name of the game that features this symbol? You know, in fairness, I would not know if Dragon Quest. There's enough Dragon Quest games where they may have some MacGuffin that is like the Triforce. I don't know. And I only know this one because I remap buttons for a bunch of shit every other day. How do you wake up Snorlax in Pokemon Red and Blue? I'm going to get this wrong, but no, I'm not. That was a wild guess. I have no recollection of this or doing this. Welcome to the BuzzFeed Gamer program. It's some Winter Soldier shit. I'm being programmed and I don't like it. Dragon Quad. The wake the fuck up was the get the fuck out of the way whistle. All right. Can you guess the video game from its map? This might actually be interesting. I don't know. Or this image is... No. Well, never mind. Never fucking mind. The ultimate video game quiz. All right. This is the last quiz I'm doing. This is it. What's Luigi's favorite food? What? Is this real? What do you mean? What do you mean? Last updated 2023. Is this real? Like, I don't... Why is this a question? Love big treatment that turns you into a gamer. I'm gonna put pizza because it's the only thing on here that's even remotely close to. When was the PS5 release? I'll be honest, I don't remember. This is how you know I have substantially failed as a gamer. I don't know when the fuck the PS5 came out. Oh, okay. Let me think. Cause it didn't come out at the beginning of the pandemic. It took like a year, right? Like, when was that first? Would it have been like 2021? It wouldn't have been like, okay, you know, I'm gonna wing it. What is what the hell is this? Yeah, too soon? Probably correct. The first commercially successful video game? Obviously Shaq Fu. We all know this. What's the best-selling game of all time? Look, I love breaking brown bricks with Minecraft. It's the most fun. What inspired Toshijiri to create Pokemon? Wasn't it just catching butterflies? I don't... what's the name of this character? Marvin the Ben Folds. Yes, that Hudson Soft character, Ben Folds. What is a frag? A burrowing marsupial that lives in the South Australian outback and feeds on grubs, rocks, and dice. No, that's me. That's what that is. I guess it's the number of things you that's not even right, but I mean, totally random question. How do you usually get money that you can spend? Why does this feel like it's suckering me into Can I skip this one? I'm skipping that one. Wait. They already asked me this, but now it's like slightly reworded. I don't. The biggest thing, so like you. It feels like the quiz is malfunctioning. Like it's just. What's the armored vehicle in Halo called? Sir Killalot, Bash, or Rocksteady, or Warthog? I like. What's the Sonic original name? Fast Blue Hedgehog, Colin the Hedgehog, Mr. Needle Mouse, or Steven? um. You do know this one? I don't know this one. And I've pushed myself into a corner here because I can't Google the answer because this is the only browser I'm streaming. Like I don't. Thank you, Curry. I appreciate you. Thank you again for the sub. I truly appreciate it. Wasn't there a game where they also sell your no, that's Steel Battalion. We're actually gonna be we're supposed to be messing with that a bit this weekend. Dank Pasta's gonna hopefully do that in an interesting way. You'll see. Sonic 4? Well, I never played Sonic 4, so I'm fucked. I'm just gonna say Steven. What's the name of Ratchet's killer robot friend? He's not a killer robot though, but alright. UK, why is this a UK versions of FIFA where on the smell, the pitch, scratch, and sniff? It's the UK, so I'll say true. What's the fictional language in the Sims? You know, Simeon would have gone hard if they'd gone with that, but maybe that was taken. I don't know. How many PlayStation 4 consoles have been sold? This is how you know I'm a gamer. If I keep track of sales numbers, because every gamer cares about sales. Ah, yes, the sales numbers. The sales numbers that I care about intrinsically. When I think about what video game I want to play, I'm like, if it's not doing numbers, because that has, of course, that has anything to do with my personal enjoyment or emotional attachment or experience. I'm clearly all about whatever's selling the most. That's how I kill. Oh, I hate this. I can't even keep the sarcastic act up anymore. I'm sorry. All right, whatever. What did I get? Did I get nothing? Did I get nothing for that? What do I get? I get a blank video for my. What was the point of this? There was no like. Okay, all right. Well, I guess it lets me go back and see what I got wrong. It was Mr. Needle Mouse. I figured as much. Oh, November 2020. Okay. I don't believe that thing about Luigi's favorite food. Anyway, hey, let's talk about cereal because I didn't eat breakfast today, and I guess we got to talk about cereal. I can't believe I got nothing for that quiz. I'm actually kind of like kind of blown about that. Is there a better way I can crop this shit so it doesn't look like shit? Oh yeah, Simeon is a Simeon is our thing. It's I guess as a language they'd want to be distinct from actual people, so they just oh, it was the code name for the game. Okay. I mean that's not the same as it being his name. They just kind of shoehorned that one in. All right. You know, I feel like I might not even have to change this. Hold up. Let's do this. Go to template. Ultimate cereal. Ultimate cereal. All right. Stream. Y'all. I've never had blasted shreds. I don't know what the fuck a blasted shred is. I feel like it would blasted shred me. I'm not. No, thanks. I will eat bran flakes, but I feel like they are the definition of mid. It is definitionally mid cereal that'll get you where you need to go unless you do stuff to it, like you put fruit in it, and it is a conduit for fruit and milk at that point. It's just a bowl of fruit milk that has the occasional bran thing that is just to carry fiber into your insides, but it's not there really to be enjoyed. I can't read this fucking text. Hang on. Okay, pretty dang good. Apple Jacks, pretty dang good. Pretty okay. I think they've aged pretty well. The box of sand crewmies. I don't know what blasted yeah, like yeah, and I had never heard of I had never heard of Project Needle Mouse. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I grew up in what's like. Okay, so maybe if they had made like a Needle Mouse cereal, maybe if they'd made a cereal or something. I'm gonna do this a little faster than usual because I got like 30 minutes, and I do want to get into at least 1 or 2 itch games. Count Chocula, pretty good, not life changing. I would say the same about Frankenberry and Blueberry. They're just, they're good, but they're not gonna, Cheerios. I'll stick a flag in this. Cheerios has changed lives, like substantially. Cheerios is like, no, we're heart healthy. You can, if you just want to fuck up, like really any kind of Cheerio, all Cheerios. Cheerios Life cereal, I would say. Pretty well established. In terms of, I don't like chocolate frosted flakes. I would eat it, but it's not great. That's actually a good description of that. But I'm almost tempted to say I wouldn't eat it, but I don't want to put it in the disgraceful category. Like, I don't think it's a disgrace. It's weird that it's there. Beetle Mouse cereal sounds like it hurts. I want the cereal that hurts you. Yeah, something about that chocolate is probably not trustworthy. Cocoa Puffs, pretty life-changing. I mean, it might not be as life-changing as it was, though. Cookie Crisp, also. Actually, wait. One of these I need to drop down. I can't have both Cookie Crisp and Cocoa Puffs. I'll say Cocoa Puffs is pretty good because I don't know how it's aged. They might have changed it at some point. Chocolate Toast Crunch is, I don't know. I would eat it, but I would eat it out of curiosity. Like regular ass Cinnamon Toast Crunch is going. This is going like, that is life changing. I think. I think Pops are again definitionally kind of average. They are just the most bland pop of corn that is there for you to just put something on your stomach before you like go to school or work, just so it's there, but it is not really substantial. Like, life is they never tell you where's death cereal, where's purgatory cereal. That's what I'm about. There's a lot of, I don't know. Here's my take. A lot of chocolate cereals, not the best. Like it's mostly because the chocolate they use. Like when you've had good chocolate, something about artificial chocolate just throws you off. It's like you don't feel right about your day. That's why I don't really like Crave like that. I chocolate Lucky Charms. What the? I would not. That actually might be disgraceful. You're taking the what were supposed to be some pretty alright marshmallows, and then you're like, I'm gonna put that artificial, chemically kind of flavored chocolate in it, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why'd you do that? Apple Jacks doesn't taste like apple zero. I mean, you can't if you want actual cookies for breakfast, you have 3 options. two of which aren't super socially acceptable. Cocoa Pebbles aren't great. I would eat them, I guess. Crunch Berries. I like Crunch Berries. I like peanut butter crunch. Way up there. Way up there. Has saved my ass in the past. French Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That sounds banging. What the fuck? Grape nuts. Look, in a pinch, maybe, but I'm that is something you eat with regret. Reese's Puffs, life changing. Cookie breakfast into cookie dinner. I've never been more disappointed in my life than when I had Cookie Crisp for the first time. It does lure you in with false promises. That is the thing about a Cookie Crisp. Like I am simply putting it up there mostly based on nostalgia. I admit to having rose tinted goggles in this matter. I am. You could just eat cookies when you wake up because out of, as a grown adult, you can do that. And no one is really allowed to judge you. They're not, it's like who's going to whoop me? I don't care. I do not go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Here's a question. Oops, where the fuck do I put Oops All Berries on this list? Wheaties substantially mid. Just the most mid I think you can get. So is Kix. Again, this is not me being critical of them, but they are like the most plain. So is Weetabix, so Special K. Even like the red berries. Well, the red berries are okay. I would eat the red berries. I don't want to eat. I just don't like fake chocolate at this point in my life. I don't know. Raisin Bran, pretty dang good. I think your stance on raisins could make that life changing, but not as life changing, at least for me personally, as some of this stuff. And I'll even say I'll drop Cookie Crisp down a bit. I also kind of want to drop chocolate Cheerios down here because I don't think they're as anywhere near as good as Honey Nut Cheerios. Personally, Golden Grams pretty fucking life changing. IMO, in my IMO. Yeah, I don't see Kix berries on here. What the fuck? Like, how'd they fuck that? What the fuck? The fuck is the make with the Kix berries? Cornflakes, literally average. You gotta trick out some cornflakes. You can't just you gotta pimp your cornflake bowl. By that I just mean you put stuff in it. Honey Bunches of Oats, fucking immaculate, untouchable cereal. I have nothing else to say about it. Why do they have a Fiber One cereal, and how is that not? I don't know. Also, what do you mean there's Nature's Valley cereal? That can't be anything but like Man, what? I'll tell you what the cornflakes is number one on Scott's. Everyone occupies the same mental space. That yeah, it's the Kenny G of cereal, really. My Discord starts and ends with where you will place frosted mini wheats. Joe, let me tell you a secret. For a vast amount of time, maybe a couple years in the Fraud Crew household, the fraud headquarters, frosted mini wheats and to a larger extent, just it goes up here. It's been life changing. I have acquired a newfound respect for frosted mini wheats that I did not have before. Despite people's complaints about them getting soggier faster, seemingly than other cereals, I think that it's harder to find a cereal that is equally like yeah, it's kind of like eating a bay of hail, a bay of hail, a bale of hay. it's early in the morning for me. Sorry, but yeah, like it's nutritionally mostly fulfilling, sorta, or at least to the point of it's not terrible for you. It gives you a nice little sweet and fibery bite, and it's all right. It's I've eaten a lot of frosted mini wheats. I almost want to put Apple Jacks higher, but I don't know. I feel like I'm Nature's Valley cereal. It's just the shit that was in the bag, and they were just like, well, how do we? This stuff keeps breaking up in the factory. It just falls apart before we can actually fit it into the packaging. What do we do? We're losing money out on this. And some brilliant boardroom exec jerk off says, I've got it. I've got it, lads. We've best descriptor of cereal functional. Yeah, a lot of the supposed life-changing ones here are just functional and do what they say. Like life. You eat life because you need to eat a thing to continue to live because you need sustenance so that your body will burn for fuel so that you continue on with life. It's like, all right, great naming convention. Cool. I don't know where to put. I've never had Oreo O's. I'm not dealing with that. Just Bunches probably fucking bangs. It's just the bunches from the Honey Bunches of Oats. I would eat the shit out of that. Like, Lucky Charms. I've never really, they're pretty all right. I don't know. I can't hate on Lucky Charms. I want to hate on Lucky Charms, but I won't. Now, Eggo cereal. I want that. I want that right now. Oops All Berries I've not had. Rice Krispies cereal is shouldn't be a cereal, but is this gingerbread life? That probably fucks. Damn. Total is pretty mid by the sounds of things. Smart Start, mid. Hershey's. This is decadent. Okay, you know what? Quaker oatmeal squares, fucking bangs. Fucking almost goated. I have no that unlocked a core memory just looking at that box. Mini wheats getting in your teeth. Yeah. I was poised to change my opinion on Lucky Charms. I would love to have, again, Weetabix honestly slaps. I don't remember. I don't have like super pertinent life experience with it to maybe like put it higher than where it is. I'm sure there might be some experience I could have that could change my mind on that. All right, let me see the rest of this. I was gonna do another breakfast tier list, but we gotta get into the. It's like 15 minutes till noon. I'm gonna back. Never had that. Cocoa Krispies, pretty all right. What the fuck Chex is this? Is this just Chex by itself? Chex is pretty good. I don't know. It's not quite. It doesn't do anything to elevate itself from cornflakes, really. But it's just light and fluffy. It's a nice bite. Frosted Cheerios, pretty good. Frosted Flakes, just barely above average. Frosted Mini Wheats Little Bites, pretty dang good. It's like right. It should be like between pretty dang good and life changing. It's just you could just eat regular Frosted Mini Wheats. Fruity Pebbles, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Kind of mid. Same with Fruit Loops. It's kind of just a bowl of sugar. Golean Crunch, that might be okay. I mean, I don't know. Honey Smacks, okay. They didn't bring back that. That is not my Smacks the Frog. Is the thing. Never had this Hershey's thing. Honeycomb. Pretty good. Morning Oat Crunch. This looks mid as hell. Oatmeal Squares. Banger. S'mores. Never had it. And Trix is average. Trix is for kids. That's it. That's it. That's the tier list. I did it. All cereals. Cornflakes are ass. Oh, let me. I'll just download this one for later. So I just cornflakes are ass is gonna stick with me. Thank you for that. Okay, real quick. I'm not gonna be on here super long. In fact, I got like all right, very quickly. If anybody give me literally any keyword, just name a word and I'll look for it and I'll download the game that you basically are Never Dead. All right, we're looking for Never Dead. I highly doubt that Never Dead. Wait, Never Dead 2D Undying. This is not what I expected, but let's see what they got. Never Dead is a third-person shooter where you're trapped in a room with zombies that revive a little bit stronger every time you kill them. Don't be in the top right when you hit certain kill milestones. I will keep that in mind. Let's play the itch version of Never Dead. Sand. I'll look up sand after this. I just want to see. Whoa, hold up. It pops a whole different window. Now I got to capture the other window. Or it just. Okay, here goes. I don't know if this is going to show up right. All right. Start. Oh shit. Oh god. I died. I don't know how to. Oh, how do I shoot again? Oh. Okay, I have Wasta controls, which is cool. Can I rotate again? Okay, I really need to remember how to rotate. Can I even rotate? Oh, okay, it's the mouse. Okay, you would figure playing Quake the other day would have prepared me for this. Okay. So I guess the same ones just eventually get back up and Just kind of just teaching you how to strafe, really. You know what the only problem here is? They're not really like increasing the zombies. If this had been like a Vampire Survivors kind of deal, but I mean this is, you know, probably a one-person job, so. Alright, let's see what happens when you, well, I guess when you, yeah, I guess they don't keep track of your score, huh? Like, it's got big screams. Seems alright. Oh, you can upgrade the gun? I didn't see that. Where did it say that? I did not see that at all. Oh, they revive a bit stronger every time you get. You know, I guess that's the thing. Like, I should look into Godot as an engine, because I think that's All right, let's look for. You said sand, right? Oh, in the bottom right. Yeah, I didn't even make it down there to look. But hey, they got a good Never Dead clone. Sand. We're clearly gonna find Sandland. No, we're not. Sand game. All right. Let's play it. Run Sand Funny. Let's see. How do you play this? Little game that's actually not much of a game because it's more like putting sand in a container while talking with a cat guy in a small room. That is a vibe, and I like it. A bit locked into Game Maker, but yeah, Godot seems like I've seen some interesting experiments. All right, Sand Funny. Hold up. Can I capture just this? And let's resize this real quick. All right, mouse to interact, arrows to move, enter to save. Let's play Sand. Hello, cousin of mine. Feel free to look around. I'll just be here with my sand. Oh, arrows. I'm so used to Wazda-ing. That is my piano. Or keyboard, I guess. Honk around if you'd like. You seem like the type that would enjoy piano. Alright, how do I plonk? You got hot drums. Symbols. Can't tell if this has more than. Huh. Oh, this is for the keys. Hey, this is a fully functional MIDI thing. That's pretty neat. Pretty fun to mess around with, huh? Yeah, I'd say so. Alright. Oh, whoops. Why does it turn off like that? Are you wondering what I am doing? I am taking sand from one pot and putting it into the other pot. Here you go. Time to have fun. Ah, I see. It's not exactly fun. There is something though. Look, everybody needs something to preoccupy their time with, you know? Like grains of sand. I'm just... I kind of wish there was some, like, click and drag function here. This Aaron originals. Came for sand, stayed for piano. I think, because I got 5 minutes, let me tell you what. So how was that? Very entertaining, I bet. Feel free to come back, though. Let us see anytime. Thanks, cat roommate. Real quick, someone give me one more word, just to search into the thing. I thought it was Sandtress. Hey, Sand, you can make a video game about anything. Let's look for fighter. Let's look for just the word fighter. Alright, speaking of Godot, we got, is this actually playable in browser? Ooh, this is complex. This might be too complex for us to play right now. Let's, what's the first one we can play in the browser? Oh, this entire row, it looks like. Let's try this one. A two-player fighting game where one player controls the keyboard, the other with the controller. I'm well aware there's no transition on the grass level. I didn't get them to work. Well, that's all good, man. Yeah, game dev is hard. Game dev is hard. Hey, Athenia, what's up? We're not gonna be here much longer. I got to raid over to Robot Boombox in a bit to get the festivities going on. In fact, I should probably check Discord because they're probably pinging me to be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" But let's see fighter real quick, and then I'll let y'all go for the day. All right, G, develop what you got. What is the vision that you bring to the table with fighter? Alright, let's see. Ooh. Got hot tracks out the gate. Ooh. Alright, it's time. It's time to fight. You over there, I'm going to get you. I'm going to fight your ass. As soon as you just, how do I attack? I didn't see how to attack. I don't know how to attack this guy. Should I shove him? No, I can't. Instructions unclear. I don't know how to attack. Oh, I guess it's... Oh, I see! It's mouse, okay. I got him. Who wins? This is probably fun with two people. I just for better or worse don't have, oh, one with the keyboard. Oh, one with the key. Okay, you know what? Left click to shoot. This could be a fun little version. I'm gonna add that one in a bit. Well, that's the stream, I think. Oh, sorry to just cut that one off, but yeah, Fighter on itch gets you some interesting shit. Fight.exe, Hippo, we will be addressing that in the State of the Indie Fight Game panel that is coming up. We will also be talking about Beasts of Mystery in that. I have a 3-hour block to talk about indie fighting games coming up after the opening ceremonies, but right now, when's fight.rar? Good question. it might, you know. Game Jolt also has some bangers. All right, so Robot Boombox is up. It's looking like we're gonna raid over there to go ahead and kick off the sawcon4ever festivities. Thank y'all for hanging out with me this morning, and yeah, I'll catch y'all over there in just a sec, Ondi. Let's go ahead and get things going enjoy the beginnings of Sawcon4. It is upon us. Be seeing you.